They got a plain burger, cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, mushroom Swiss burger, hog wild burger. What in the world is hog wild burger?
You gotta go hog wild with it, baby. Like, you gotta go boom,
I
boom,
gotta
boom,
click on this
boom.
quickly. So what are we looking at here?
Gotta go hog wild with it, baby. You know what it means.
Uh,
I
10
love.
ounce brisket short rib, sirloin blended burger, fresh mancini bun, house smoked pork, Munster cheese,
Monster.
crispy bacon, and porter barbecue.
Dude,
Oh,
when you say crispy bacon, all I can think in my mind is a pig named Chris, middle
I've
name
seen
Pete, and
that.
last name Bacon. Dude, that's
That is such a funny. And the thing is that wasn't it that the pig like couldn't walk with his back legs? Wasn't
Yes,
it like the
yes,
pig just couldn't walk?
yes. The pig couldn't walk, but his name was
Oh.
Crispy Bacon. I mean, crispy.
Uh, okay, what's so beefed up burger? That's a lot. Holy moly. Beefed up burger. 10 ounce brisket, short ribs, sirloin blended burger, fresh bun, smoked, house smoked brisket, cheese, crispy bacon, porter barbecue. Oh man.
Oh,
Then we got the
baby.
yeah, Philly burger.
No.
Um, pretty much a Philly cheesesteak on a burger. Border burger. What do you mean border burger? Jalapenos, pepper jack, guacamole, chili lime sauce.
I think it might. Oh, you want to know what it might be? It might be. Oh, borderline on. You're going to that toilet, boy.
You know what? I kind of want to try this burger. I want to try the border burger. It
It
looks really
sounds
good.
good. It does sound good. The border burger.
There's the Italian burger. All right.
What? Oh wait. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What does that mean, huh?
Just says Italian burger. I don't know.
Hey!
Uh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Old Country burger. What is Old
whoa.
Country burger?
What's yeah? What?
Grilled ham, citrus, pulled pork, pickles, and mustard. All right.
Give it a mustard, but that sounds good.
Southern burger. Fried green tomato, uh, pimento cheese. Pimento cheese. Lettuce, tomato, and Carolina
Cheese,
barbecue.
cheese.
What about baskets? So there's a chicken tender basket, beer battered fish and shrimp basket. Beer battered fish and shrimp for $19. Could skip the beer batter, but fish and shrimp for 19 bucks. That's
I don't
that's
think it's
something to get.
actually a little beer in it. Truly,
Maybe just the taste. Who knows?
it might be.
Uh, Dig the pig basket.
I'm curious on this. Oh
Grilled.
my eye! I touched red peppers. I touched the spicy
Oh.
pepper. You know what? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee.
S- s- Touches eye with hand that had hot pepper on it. Screams. Proceeds to grab coffee. Grilled pork shanks, crispy baby back riblets, pulled pork, fries, and garlic bread.
Dude,
How much is that?
so
A little
for
expensive.
$50, I can get two. Like, it depends on it. Depends. You can get like two, like 3 or 4 foot long baby back ribs. Oh, and that's about $20 depending on the weight, because it all depends on the weight. So if you get one that's good, you could get two of those. Oh, dude, that plus some potatoes, some asparagus. Oh, that slaps.
Alright, here's what everybody cares
Eyeball.
about though.
What is it? What do we all care about?
Hand tossed pizzas and specialty
Hey,
pizzas.
a pizza! What's the pizza?
So they got a small traditional hand tossed pizza, large traditional hand tossed. Uh, Hold up, it just switched. Okay, sorry. Uh, s- small white pizzas, large white pizzas, pan pizza, and then Chicago deep dish. Then specialty pizza, buffalo chicken pizza, Greek pizza, and margarita pizza. They also have, they're out of stock on the Meat Chicago at the moment. They also have a Cobb pizza, personal Cobb pizza, a pork pie, personal pork pie, personal
Bob,
buff
no.
chick pie, personal Greek pie,
I'm in a
personal
PlayStation
margarita
call.
pie, the Godfather pie, personal Godfather pie.
What's in these Godfather pies, huh?
Let's see here. Italian meat, spicy sausage, roasted tomato, onions, black olives, cheese blend, balsamic glaze.
That sounds good. Wait, what kind of, is there any, type of special, stuff?
Any pepper special? I think it just says onions. Onions, black olives, roasted tomato would be the little toppings there, but then there's spicy sausage and Italian meats with a cheese blend. I'm not a fan of balsamic, but I'd try it. Like, I wouldn't alter the pizza, I just tried it so.
No! I got beamed by a Gepard.
Oh.
Bob, I'm in a PlayStation call. No. And you say that thing that again. I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Besides, I don't gotta join every call. Like I'm in a PlayStation call. You can hear the person. Besides, we're having a nice conversation about food.
He's not in a PlayStation call. I'm in the room right now. I'm actually like sitting beside him. I'm watching him play the game. No, no, of course, yes, we're in a PlayStation call. Let's go to this Chinese food place. Not saying the name.
Oh. Are we going for
The way you said it. Oh my goodness. You there? Hello?
What's going
Yo,
on?
chat.
I'm barely here. I'm dying.
The the way you said that was just the funniest. Can I start new order?
An egg roll.
Soup. So what do they got for soup?
Hi, Ty.
Oh, come on.
Hold on.
Okay, so egg foo young, chop
That's too
suey, chow mein. What about
close.
lo mein? What do they have in lo mein?
Run away, we're gonna die.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it's in Canadian. I'm like, oh wait, no, they're cheap. But no, I'm thinking it's in American. So it's like, oh wait, no, this is this is
You
kind of
spin
expensive.
me round, baby, round. Can
'Cause where's?
somebody help
Hold up.
me out?
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm kind of dying. We'll activate hover. But hi, Ty. Ty, cut that crap out. Ty? I will take Cooper from you.
I'm back.
We'll go back. Mm.
I had to grab the menu to the Chinese food place across the street because I wanted to compare uh, prices on stuff.
You want your own click on?
Let's see here. Where's
What,
their
you don't
lo
want
mein?
orange chicken?
Dude, orange chicken. Orange? No, okay, hold up. Orange chicken at a traditional Chinese restaurant is one of the best things you can eat. It's
Yeah.
so good.
See, you can eat as much Chinese as you want, but you'll never get full. You'll be hungry 5 minutes later. Same with
That's true.
Mexican food. Don't know why. Ty, can you stop with the weirdness?
They have party trays. I'm looking on the paper in front of me. Kung Pao chicken. A large. It feeds 6 to 8 people
One
for
person.
$90.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I think one person can eat that for $90.
I know I could. Noodles. They switched up their entire menu. Where is...
Ty, don't you gotta grind? Touches my eye again.
Thai. Okay, so beef lo mein at the place across the street is $13.50 after tax, and the beef lo mein at the American place is $11.95. It's like 12 something. So like it's much cheaper.
Where? Where is it much cheaper?
For you, yours is definitely cheaper there, but I mean with the conversion rate, it's probably more expensive than the one here. But that's just with conversion. It's
Okay.
weird, so lost my train of thought. Didn't know how to explain that properly.
Alright. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Alright.
But I go.
There's a Chinese food place across the street. It has help wanted on the door, and I am tempted to go over and say, "Hey, you hiring?"
No, to most people, well, to the crazy people, this may sound racist, but go over and dress as with some Chinese culture stuff on and say, "Can I be hired?" I think they'll hire you. Just went silent for a minute or so. Oh yeah, because I'm trying to read what my missiles do.
Oh, what? Trump the first day he got into office. I'm just kidding.
Me after eating some spicy tacos.
How do you
I
get
mean-
missiles from spicy? Never mind.
Oh, how do you get those? You know, it goes in
I
one
really
way,
want-
comes out the other. You know what I mean.
I
How
feel
do
like
I?
going and making food now.
Yeah, I'm eating. I was gonna deliver food to my dad, but he said he ate dinner. I mean, ate lunch. Yeah, dinner. 2 a.m. I mean, I need help. 2 p.m.
You got dinner at 3 a.m. Let's go.
I mean, Nothing wrong with dinner at 3 a.m.
No.
I mean, toothpaste and burritos is amazing.
You say toothpaste and burritos?
Yeah. What? What's wrong? What's wrong with toothpaste and burritos?
Oh, no, nothing.
Next, you're gonna say that cheese doesn't belong in Pop-Tarts.
I mean, that I think you have something going there. Because, I mean, if you...
I mean, a Pop-Tart is a calzone.
In a way. In a way.
But my greatest
that's
idea...
what I need to make cheese muffins. I should make that. I should make either cheese muffins or like a cheese pie or something.
But, you know I'm gonna be the best cook is when I take pineapple-flavored pizza crust and give it to an Italian.
Michael, I have a question.
No.
Are you Italian yourself?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Who checks that stuff?
I don't know.
My friend's Italian, she doesn't approve of it. She's my sister, as I call her.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope you do know most people don't trust me to cook for them when I'm a good cook. I don't know why.
Why? Okay, wait. Why don't they trust you to cook for them?
Swedish meatballs are gonna be vegan. Just because. I mean, do you hear what I say half the time?
Yeah, I do. I kind of just let it slide though, because I'm like, we're online, right? So.
German Septemberfest. I'm gonna get instead of the German alcohol, it's gonna be vodka. Thai.
Or a good Polish brew.
No. No, vodka. Instead of inside the barrels, instead of regular beer.
Never made it to never made it to Mexico. They never made it to Moscow. Yo, the Nazis never made it to Mexico.
What is going on? Hold up. I can't speak English. You can't speak it. What is our words today? Like 3 a.m. Yeah, let's eat like a quarter pounder. I mean,
Best thing at McDonald's is the McDouble. I have nothing else to say.
Ty, no, Ty, stop. But, dude, I'm going to go to a McDonald's one day, and I'm just gonna buy 100 chicken nuggets with dipping sauce, with barbecue, and a whole buttload of fries. Actually, there is a restaurant or a gas station that for $6 you can get a giant cup of pop. You could get some food and everything. So Ty, are you all right? Did you take your medicine today, bud? You know, maybe I should be eating my food with like a fork or something.
How are you eating it?
With my hand, move my fingers. Proceeds to eat spiciness.
You know the worst thing in the world?
What?
Because I like to cook with a lot of spice, and so I would sometimes like open up the jar with the cayenne pepper in it, and I would take some out and sprinkle it over the eggs and such, right? You know, give it some nice spice in the morning.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I'm making a spicy like cheesy egg burrito with like some maybe ground beef from the night before tossed in there, and you forget to wash your hands off well enough after doing the cayenne pepper, and you just like slightly rub your eye because there's an itch. Like, oh.
Yeah,
And you're like washing your eye out for like the next 5 minutes as the burrito like toasts in the pan.
You know what the sad part is when you are cooking, and you open up the spice, and it accidentally slips from your hand, and the bigger part opens up and ruins the whole entire food. I was
Uh,
making burritos one day with my brother, and I was making for everyone. So like when everyone got home, and it was so salty, sadly, because I was seasoning it, and it was a spicy seasoning with some seasonal salt, because it had good flavor, but the salt ruined it. So
mm,
we 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 took some rice to try and balance it out, but it
hmm
didn't work, sadly. Ow.
I
Sorry, cut yourself
forget.
out. Good part.
I forget what I was making, but I remember I added too much nutmeg.
It was an accent because my brother, I told him, because all you heard was an accent of, oh, I just, I said, oh, F. Because, you spent a half an hour cooking for it all to get
Yeah.
just ruined. So I'm like, what to do? So we scooped out as much as we could, and we made rice to combat the salt.
hmm
Well, it didn't help out since it was ruined, since all the spice or all the salt was still there.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Have you ever started? Do you ever cook and you just start doing the meal and then you start like throwing stuff in? Like you don't measure anything. You just throw stuff in because you
Who
know it tastes
measures?
good. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. I don't unless I'm baking, because baking, unless you know exactly what you're doing, you should always measure for baking.
Ah,
But
push wash.
if I'm just if I'm just, if I'm just measuring, not measure, if I'm just making like a one thing I like to do is I'll take the ground beef and I'll go like I'm making a spaghetti sauce, but it'll turn into more like a chili. So it'll be like a really rich and like filled with onions and peppers and cheese and I'll just throw it in there and
So it's a thick. Is it
it's
thick or?
really thick. And I'll take some rice or like some noodles or whatnot, but usually rice, and I'll like put that on the plate and then just like smother the stuff in it. Or I'll take the rice and I'll throw it in the pan after it's cooked as well, and I'll just mix it all together.
I don't like runny tomato sauce. I like thick tomato sauce.
I would be the same.
Like if it's
Yeah.
runny, it just ruins the noodles and everything.
I don't like
Plus
raw
it,
tomato.
plus if it's runny, it's cooked wrong. I think it's undercooked or overcooked. I forget.
Yeah, I like it when there's like a really thick tomato sauce. See, it's the same with like pizza. I like when the sauce is like really thick and the crust is like a little doughy. Like I don't like the thin crusts. I like the thicker crusts, like those deep dish ones that are there's a chew to them, right?
Yeah. I hope anyone who watches this just starts hearing food and just comes, joins, and just listens. Even if when this is a video, I just hope somebody listens to food talk and me just scream, "Ah, my eye!" after I touched it with after you touching a hot pepper.
What's the stream name?
Good question.
I'll check.
Chilling and relaxing. I'm playing Heli Sims.
All right, you should put in brackets beforehand, talking about food. It's like talking about food, chilling and relaxing.
Oh no no no! I'm being shot! I'm being shot! Wait 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 wait!
Woo!
Starts hearing me panic. I'm texting somebody. Wait 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 wait! Wiener Schnitzel.
Schnitzel's very good. Especially, okay, schnitzel is good when it's like a little, when it's thin but crispy, but not too thin, not paper thin, but like not
Kind of like
like
crispy
really
bacon.
kind of like it, like thin with like a nice crispy batter to it, and then absolutely smothered with onions and mushroom. Not onions and mushroom, with mushroom gravy. Like
So-
not a mushroom flavored gravy, like a thick gravy, like a rich gravy with mushrooms.
So kind of like crispy bacon.
You know what? You know what? I had this one time. I went into. I was out. I forget where I was, but I was out and I ordered a sandwich. I ordered a sandwich and I ordered like something for breakfast, and they give me the bacon, and it was like this floppy bacon, like the one like it's microwaved. I was like, "Excuse me."
I don't like too hard of bacon when it's like just like
Needs
you
to be
can
perfect.
smack it on somebody and it doesn't break, like it breaks. I feel like that's too much overcooked.
Sir,
I
that is
like it a little.
cremated.
I like I like a little chewing. I don't like having my teeth just
That if you can take that bacon and slap it on someone, that is from Pompeii. That is not cooked. That is from Pompeii. Mount Vesuvius had a part in that. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, not like burned to a crisp.
We don't want some crispy bacon around here. We want kind of like crispy bacon with the two front legs.
Yeah, crispy bacon where there's like a nice still nice bit of fat on it, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, don't eat fat, it's bad for you. No, it's good. Fat's good for you. You just can't have too much, okay?
Yeah.
Too much grease,
Eat
you
20
clog
pounds
your
of
arteries.
steaks.
But just enough, you know, put some meat on you. It builds
Oh,
you.
whoa. You call me skinny?
No.
Whoa. You
No.
call me skinny? No.
No, I'm not calling you skinny. No.
Sure, I might be 6'6" and weigh 170 or 60 pounds. But don't gotta call me out of my weight.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm
you're,
dead.
you're taller and heavier than I am.
But back to crispy bacon.
Yeah, back to Chris.
What's wrong with crispy bacon? What, you don't think crispy bacon will do too good?
I think Chris Bacon will do well. You know what? I'm gonna own a restaurant someday, and I'm gonna have all the food locally sourced. So when it's breakfast time, when people order their eggs, they get a little slide at the table saying, "Today's eggs came from like Winifred, a hen just up the road." Like when they order their steak, it's like, "Yo, this is from Betsy. She lived a very good
No!
life."
War Thunder, what are you doing? Sorry.
This is
Connection
Betsy.
service.
She lived a good life. No.
You're like, oh, wait, you care about the cow? No, it's War Thunder. The animal served its purpose. Thank you for your
Yeah.
service, animal. But I'm hungry.
Yep.
Thank you for your service, but I'm hungry. Can I be worse?
Thank you, animal, but I'm hungry.
God.
Yo, rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. But I'll take
Yeah.
the steak. I'll take the good steak.
Okay, here's a question, because a lot of people don't like this when it comes to food. Do you like liver?
Never had it. War Thunder, I'm gonna beat you. We're gonna get into an argument here, War Thunder. War Thunder. I'm gonna eat that snail. I'm gonna put salt on it. And I'm gonna go eat it. I'm gonna eat that snail. Liver, I've never had it.
It is okay. It depends where you have it, because you might have it for the first time and it might taste. It depends on how it's cooked, because it can sometimes be gamey, over really irony, and sometimes a little tough. It's all in the cut and how it's cooked. but like some of the best liver, it's baby beef liver, so it's from a calf, and so it's the liver. It's cut, soaked in milk or something like to really tenderize it. Then it's usually pan fried.
You're giving me a great idea that you're gonna be disappointed in me for.
Well, now I gotta hear it, I guess.
I'm gonna make a vegan eat a cow that's made out of complete veggies, but there's gonna be intestines and everything that they can pull out and everything. And they have to eat it like that. If they make it, and it's gonna be molded perfectly. So they rip out these intestines, but it's just gonna be made out of veggie meats and everything, you know, whatever vegans eat.
I think that's gonna make them more of a vegan.
No.
They're literally... No, I think it will, because they're literally... What you're doing is you're reinforcing their view on how they think the food's made.
No.
They're just tearing this fake cow apart.
No. I'm gonna say,
Okay.
I killed a lot of plants to make this. You do know that, right?
I saw a post that said, studies show that plants feel pain.
What are you gonna do? Photosynthesis? Nah. Give me a piece of grass, I'll eat that. Dude, I used to pick up grass from the ground and eat it. I used to eat dirt, my boy. Dude, dirt tastes amazing. I mean, depends who you ask him. When you have culture, it's amazing. Oh, we're gonna die.
I remember for the few years I went to school. That sounds so bad. But I remember in like grade 1, we would be outside. It was like right before summer break, and there would be like these red bugs. Like they would be black with like red
Did
spots.
you eat
on
any?
them.
Hold up. Are you confessing that you ate some bugs?
No.
Oh.
We would scoop them up in our hands while they were on the wall, and we would run them to the back of the schoolyard and throw them into a hole where there was a big tarantula. Or like a big spider of some sort. Like, there was this big spider that lived in there.
Did you
And
guys...
so what we'd do is we'd just,
Wait. Did we gamble on this? Hold up. Did I miss out on gambling?
No, we didn't gamble on it.
You didn't... You weren't like us during state testing where we used to gamble with candy?
No, we would bring our hockey cards to school and trade them.
Oh, we got banned. We got those banned. So that's why we started gambling during state testing.
So you're telling me that So you're telling me that you guys started out completely fine, just trading cards, and then your school said nah, and you said alright, straight to gambling.
Yes, we played poker, blackjack, and I think we played one other game. And the teacher said, "You guys can't be gambling." But then we went straight back to gambling.
So you had a whole underground economy working in your school.
Depends. Who's asking?
No one.
Sorry, Helly's. Heli Sim is, or Heli whatever this is, Heli PvE is terrifying. Not because of like anything, but because of you are relying on other people to not crash into you. Or to crash into them. So it's basically, who's the better part of the people? But I mean, what's wrong with gambling? I mean, I got accused of stealing somebody's car at some point. Yeah, I was a Corvette.
Ah.
Yep.
I think,
I was framed though.
just a toy car.
No, it was a real car.
How old were you?
Good question, hold up. When did I graduate again? I think I was 16. I think I was 16.
Wow.
I told you we were going into a different conversation. How did we get here?
Uh, uh,
You forget.
I forget. I think I completely missed the switch in topic. But yeah, I'm not a fan
Is
of
this
gambling.
when? Wait. This is when I started talking about eating dirt.
Maybe, yes. Yeah, you talked about
Hold
eating
up.
dirt.
Hold up, it was for candy, okay? But then maybe we started to do real school currency that we traded it up. Maybe. But hey, we're starting
It's
off young.
greed. Gambling is greed.
We were starting off young for entrepreneur, you know.
Absolute, 100% entrepreneurial.
See, you get it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a difference, I think, when you're doing something strictly out of greed. Right?
Oh, let me tell you this. Some of us may have cheated, just for the memes.
Okay, so now you're a dishonest game.
No, 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 no,
It's now
no, 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 no,
dishonesty.
no, no. The house was, okay? Remember, the house always wins.
Okay, so it's deception and dishonesty. This is great. This is like, if this is anything more than school, you could be criminally tried. If you're any older, you're in federal prison.
Whoa, we all consented. Except for the teachers.
Imagine you subverted the whole. Imagine you subverted the whole school, and the teachers come in one day, and you're just sitting in their office. You're not the boss here anymore. At the whole school's again. They found the keys. They locked the doors. The janitor's in on it. So that's a movie right there.
You know, the worst part is, everyone was afraid of the janitor, but the man was so nice. So, I mean...
A lot
Well,
of janitors are actually nice.
we could see about it. Some people thought he killed somebody before.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, normal school rumors.
I guess. I remember there was this one group of kids in the back of the school.
He stuffed a teacher inside a trash can before.
Alrighty. When I went to school, there were a bunch of kids, and what they would do is they would grab sticks at recess,
What
and they all
flavor?
started digging in this one spot. They started digging and digging and digging just for fun, and they actually got pretty deep, and the teachers never stopped them. And they dug and they dug and they dug, and then one day, I hear this kid yell, "He's got a gun!"
No!
They had dug so far down that this one guy had pulled out an old revolver from like the 1800s. He got in the paper and everything.
What?
Yeah, I hope he still has it.
He better. I'm curious now.
Yeah,
What?
there was just a gun buried like just a few feet
Oh, I thought
down.
I thought they were starting to play army and they yelled at. I thought this was going to go so much worse.
No, we're playing a 7-year-old. Yo, 7-year-old mass shooter? No. My grandpa used to tell
I shouldn't be.
stories,
I
not about
shouldn't be
mass
laughing.
shootings,
I
but
shouldn't be laughing.
my grandpa used to tell stories of when they'd play army as kids. They would actually grab like BB guns and shovels and like actual helmet
Dude,
gear.
that
the
sounds
soldiers had brought
hilarious.
home.
That sounds fun. I think kids need to start doing this again.
And what they would do is they would actually dig trenches in the park, and they would start throwing rocks at each other, and they would like run up with shovels and start. I was like, yo, different times. They would grab doors like doors off the hinges, and they would use them as shields and throw rocks at each other.
No. Now, do you think as a 20-year-old, if a bunch of grown men consented to this, how do you think this is going to end out?
They just call it an extreme sport and put it on like I don't know, HBO. I don't know.
I mean, it's America. What do you expect? I mean, I'm
Remember
kind
a Russian-
I'm kind of down. Hold up. I'll need
A
to find a
while
part.
ago, a few years ago, a Russian billionaire, or it was a millionaire, I don't know. He wanted to make a show that was literally like the Hunger Games in Siberia, and I'm not sure if he actually got
Um,
away with it. He actually wanted to make a real life Hunger Games. They would take like prisoners and whatnot, and they would like
no,
toss them in northern Siberia,
no,
and they would just like film the entire thing.
no.
And that's like that's a little wild.
I know, like I'm crazy, but no.
Yeah, no, that's not exactly. Imagine they organized and escaped. Like Russia's huge.
I mean, good on you. You know, I'm probably gonna. Ty, are you? I know you're here still, dude. No, Ty. We're gonna. I need your assistance. We're planning on doing something crazy.
No, no.
But we're gonna do it in a completely abandoned forest. So when somebody runs up, they're just gonna see something completely random. Trenches dug out, guys wearing like ghillie suits and everything, with BB guns and shovels. That person's just gonna, is gonna go, what's going on?
There's an airsoft place actually in Niagara. I found out about it. I went. It was in like, what 2019 or 18. I went to a cricket match. It was like the championship for one of the
What's
regional
cricket?
things. Cricket's like a baseball but older and better.
No,
In my opinion, it's better, but it is
no,
older. It is older.
no.
Baseball was built off. Baseball was built off of
You know what?
off of cricket.
You know
But,
when America becomes good at cricket, I don't know what cricket is.
yeah, they're getting better. But yeah.
We
What was
we
I saying,
we
though?
went against like number 6 or something. I forget who. And everyone was ranting about it. Like, dude, we don't know what cricket is. Yeah, we're happy.
Yeah. Cricket is growing. You have you have like this one cricket league now. Was it the MLC or something like that? Major League Cricket or something? It's I think they have a few different fields they play at. I'm not sure when their season starts again. I usually only watch like the county championship, which is Test, and then I watch the county championship, Vitality Blast, and the Big Bash League.
I watched Count Dooku play.
Nice. What was I saying beforehand, though? The brought us on the topic of cricket.
I don't know. Army.
Well, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was watching a cricket match, and I saw these guys standing there in like ghillie suits and masks in the woods, looking over at the game. And I said, "What in the world?" And I went on. I was like, "Oh, there's an airsoft and paintball like area over there," and so yeah, I've wanted to go once or twice, but never been
No,
able
no,
to.
no, no, no. But there's no rules. Just don't kill somebody. It's the only rule.
So you're telling me that you could just stand over top of someone and just unload like multiple mags into them while just holding them down with your foot?
Yep.
That's no rules. Okay. Okay.
There'll be an after party.
Run up
Where
behind
there's-
them, just slap them in the back with a shovel.
There'll be a small area, that's off limits. Because if you see a guy cooking, you're not allowed to shoot him. That's the rule. You cook, you shoot the cook. The cook's gonna cook you.
Could you have rules like also for anyone watching, we do not endorse any sort of violence of this sort. We don't endorse knocking someone
Mass
to the ground with a
genocide!
shovel. We don't endorse mass genocide. We do not endorse knocking someone in the back with a shovel. We do not endorse holding someone down with your foot and unloading multiple clips of an airsoft rifle into them. We do not.
We endorse
Oh,
you
Max.
kiss the chef after you're eating his cooking, though. Like, mwah, mwah. The chef's kiss.
Would you put a rule in that in the Napoleonic years where there was like the drummer, if someone has like a drum or something like that, you can't shoot them?
Nah, it's free game. It's free real estate.
Music is not. Food is more powerful than music, guys. Remember that.
I mean, if there's gonna be music, if they're playing with the, you need to cook. You're not allowed to shoot. You need to cook, because the cook's gonna be cooking some steak. He's gonna be smoking. He's gonna be making a whole bunch of stuff. And if you're in that area, you're gonna be safe because, like, it's a safe area. So like, if you want to get a drink, just go in there, sit, relax. If you're going to move out, you just go around. There'll be a little path that's a safe zone, so people can go back to their sides. Mm.
I forget the name of that one airsoft event, but it's like a massive
We'll have a
milli-sim.
river, so we have to cross it.
There's this massive area. There's like this one weekend event in Europe. I forget what it's called. I'm not sure if it's in like Switzerland or Germany, but it's this huge event where like thousands of airsofters show up every year, and they have like this massive battle. I forget what it's called though.
He's lightning. Yo, I think you,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I get into airsoft now. I think there's a lot of other things I can do that are better. But
like being the
I'm,
cook for the airsoft tournament that's going to be illegal somewhat.
I'm not doing anything with anything illegal.
I mean, I don't know if it would be illegal, because like, I guess it depends. Like, if somebody has a massive amount of land, it's technically not illegal. It's just everyone has to consent, you know.
You just have a waiver that the people sign.
Exactly.
Like, you just can't do anything that's actually physically illegal. Like, you can't have people say somebody can... Like, you can't have it where someone could actually get maimed by someone, and they look at you and say, well, I didn't kill him. Yeah, but you ripped his arm off, dude. Like, no, you can't... You have to
just the most like Chewbacca type of thing. Dude,
I was
what am I
talking with one of
doing?
my friends a while ago.
Oh, I ran out of ammo.
Like probably closer to 2 years ago now. And he was saying how he wanted to go to this one haunted house. Or no,
Nope.
did he say he wanted to go, or was he talking about a haunted... He was talking about a haunted house where you had to sign a waiver at the start that literally says, like, you were allowed to be tied down, you were allowed to be
Nope.
beaten, you were allowed to have your fingernails ripped off, you were allowed
Yeah,
to...
I know. No, that was me. That was me. I talked to you about this.
Okay, you were the... Okay, sorry, because I remember my friend mentioned it, one of my other friends mentioned it as well, when we were actually walking outside, and he was saying, yeah, you know, that would be kind of fun. I was like... Or no, he didn't say it would be kind of fun. He was just talking about it, and I was like, yeah, nah, spare me
Nope.
from that.
No, I wouldn't even go. No, you would.
That's
No,
just
I would
demonic,
fight.
I'm
I would
sorry.
fight. I would fight. I would. No, no offense. I know, like, no. Oh, you shouldn't kill. No, I'm fighting for my life. I don't care.
No, but one of the parts of the waiver is you can't touch them.
Oh no, I don't care. The nuts are coming off.
That is like... Okay, when you and my other friend told me about that, I was like, I'm thinking, that's the most demonic thing I've ever
I
heard about.
know, dude. Okay. I'm the one over here that's
That's
crazy. Dude, I wouldn't go. No, like I don't even go to a regular haunted house. I don't like them.
I'm just gonna sit here, separated from the world, crack open my Bible,
Gonna
just
drink
gonna
this
read,
coffee.
and I'm going to just live a separated, peaceful life.
Oh,
If
my
I need to
headset said.
stand
That's
up
right.
to
That's what that
things,
beeping's
I'll
about.
stand up to things. But let me not be involved with the things of the world. Let me
Like,
not-
okay, like, if it was, like, a haunted house... Okay, if the house was supposedly haunted... Supposedly... Dude, can I speak English?
I know what you're saying.
Dude, this is a travesty. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Charger was under my seat. No, so, okay, what was I saying? No. Would you... supposedly haunted mansion, and it was for sale, would you buy it? Honest question. This is an honest question. Like, you know, because those places would be discounted. Would you buy that? It, like it has land and everything, and it's been upgraded, but it's haunted.
I
I would. Not for the hauntedness, but because nice house is a nice house.
True. It also depends if if it actually
Hi, Bose.
is haunted. See, because there's a different thing. Because sometimes evil will attach itself to someone that fears it and someone that like in a way wants to see it, right? And so sometimes it's not exactly the place itself that's haunted, but it's what's actually following the person that moves in. And so sometimes there's evil in a place. That's true. Sometimes there's a demon in an area. But, like as Christians, we have the Holy Spirit of God. And so what
And
that
Jesus
means...
don't deal with that.
No, he casts them out. And
I'm
so...
good, Bose. How you doing?
And so with that, we have power over those things, and where, someone could move into a house that for years people have said is haunted, but nothing happens. Because they're protected, right? And so sometimes it's more so not exactly the place, but the person and what they open themselves up to.
Yep. Hey, teammates, can you please, like, some help would be nice. But yeah, I agree. Glad you're fine, Bose, and I'm alright. You know.
I personally wouldn't buy a house that people say, yeah, this house has been like haunted for years. Like I myself wouldn't buy it.
But
I wouldn't.
what if it's fancy? What if it's fancy with a nice land and everything, and it's got its mineral rights? I mean, dude, mineral rights? I would. For mineral rights? Government can't touch you? Can't touch this. Can't touch
I
this.
still wouldn't buy it. I think if I ever bought land, I would buy a nice plot of land, But I would probably just like take the plans of the house I live in right now and then just expand it a bit, like make it a bit bigger, and
Hold up. Now I'm actually gonna look into haunted places just to buy, cause like I don't know, I'm not afraid of the hauntedness. It's just haunted houses that people make. I don't like because like I don't, cause if somebody messes with me wrong, I'll punch them.
I don't know. I myself would stay away from anything that might have any sort of... It's not the fact that we fear the evil. We shouldn't. We should only fear God. But it's the fact of what we expose ourselves to. And especially the fact that if you know that the place is haunted, that is number one, you opening yourself up to being attacked spiritually.
So dumb question. What would it be called? Hold up. You think I'm going to go in there like without first hitting like? Oh, who's the person I'm talking to? That's Secret. That's SGG TV. He streams on Twitch and everything and YouTube sometimes. So dumb question. What would it be called to buy these types of houses?
Buying a house.
I
I don't think there's a specific name for buying a haunted house. It's just called keeping the real estate market going.
No. They have to label that because that is the effectant of a sale value of a property.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it would be named. Like what the exact not phrasing, what the exact characterizing of a haunted house would be.
Okay, that's dead.
See, the weird thing is a lot of places that are haunted are also like extremely historical. And so, like, there's a lot of places that I kind of want to visit, but people would say, oh, they're haunted, right? But they're a historical place.
Okay. So kind of like my house when I told you about that creepy thing that happened on my mic that I refused to go on my PS4 for. Kind of like that, yeah? My dad told me after I told him, oh, somebody died at this house, but it wasn't at this house that this happened at.
Oh, Joey.
I think. It might have been this house.
What, the house was torn down and then the new one was built, but the thing stayed?
Yes, Bose.
That's creepy.
Wait. No. I was saying Bose. Say again.
Oh. I said, you're saying, like, not the same house, so, like, there was a house beforehand, it was torn down, then this new house was built with the...
No,
okay.
like, the previous house, like, previous years. So, I was there, so, like, creepy things happened there, where I go outside and I felt something watching me. Yeah, it was only in one part of the house, it was out back.
My friend had a creepy experience like that, where he was playing basketball and he just saw, like, something standing there.
Dude, I got some stories. Oh, Bose, SPG TV or Secret? Or I'm just gonna call you Secret, dude. If you want to let him know, you can hop in the stream. He's Christian as well, and he's way more Christian than me. He does a better job than I. At least I'm trying.
As long as the faith is there, it's like no, some people can be further on in their faith, but like, not sure. I don't think it's how do I say this? I think it's like
I knew
it,
we were
sou-
gonna
it,
get to
sound, it
this
sounds
topic.
like you're
Wait, I'm
degrading
dead.
yourself. It sounds like you're degrading yourself when you say I'm way more Christian than you. Like,
No, like
I
okay,
don't know.
okay. With the way you speak and everything, it is because like I'm over here. We don't condone actions.
I've just, I've just read my Bible a lot, and I listen to sermons and everything. It's like I know the right things to say,
Yeah,
and
he has a better
but it's
tongue.
like faith. No, being able to speak properly and being able to explain and articulate what you want to say is not a showing of your actual faith and your being a Christian. It is your actual faith and walk with God that is your showing. Like, it is the fact that you yourself believe in the Lord Jesus Christ for salvation and that you are living a different life than you were beforehand. And so there are some people that don't know how to speak for anything, but
Yep.
they're more Christian than someone that can speak like a professor, right? And so, yeah, just because just because I can say things a certain way or know the
Yes.
verses and everything, doesn't mean I'm like miles ahead of you in Christianity. It comes down to actual faith and application of that faith.
Yeah, I think this is his channel. We're about to find out the hard way. I just.
just just links. I'm not in the stream at the moment.
Yep, I think
Doesn't-
that's that is your stuff. That's his channel. So if you want to go check him out, he's there. He needs to stream more. He knows that.
I upload videos at the moment. I stream on Twitch, but I haven't streamed since December of last year.
What he what
Just busy with family.
what he what he what what he what Dude, I've been playing this Heli Sim for the past hour, over an
Nice.
hour. How long has this party been going? What does he upload? What do you upload?
I do pretty much a range of a whole bunch of different stuff. Right now, I have a Minecraft series going.
Licky.
There's a hold on that for 2 weeks, though, because I was talking with my friend, and we were talking about, our walks with God and, like, things that sometimes we spend a lot of time on and whatnot. And so my friend, he's not a gamer, right? And so he sees it as sometimes a time waste. And I use my time properly online, but at the same time, I understand where he gets that view from because he's in his 30s, married with a full-time job. Of course, gaming is a time waste.
Hold up.
But
If you gotta look at it with there's perspectives on everything. With people's point of views, people you look at a water ball, you look at the front, you see one thing, and the boom. I'm not, dude. If you stream snipe me and you kill me in here, I will report you. I'm playing Heli Sims or Heli Arcade, but go ahead, CV. Besides, you have to time it. But like, it's perspectives. Like, if you look at one thing, you see it a different way. Where if people who are online, they can stream online, but like it may look like a wasted in a fifth walk with God and everything. But truly, you're leading. What is it called? You're reaching out to people that might not be usually into it, and you can be a way to put somebody towards.
oh yeah, absolutely, and that's my argument towards gaming and content create and like video creation and such. But my friend said this. He said he says this. Are you addicted to gaming? And I said no, I'm not. And he said, okay, if you're not addicted to gaming, take 2 weeks off video games. And so whenever here's something for anyone listening. If someone asks you if you're addicted to something and you say no, and then they say, okay, if you're not addicted, take a break off it for a while.
What if it's your job? That's the best. That's the real question. What if it's your job?
The Lord actually asked my friend that. It was actually before I met him, but he told me the story that the Lord actually asked him, what's more important, me or your job? And my friend took the whole summer off his work job. And it wasn't McDonald's. Like, he works at a very good company. And so he took the summer off. And so... But
I'm gonna eat my
if anyone
sauce.
ever asks you, are you addicted to something, and you say no, and then they say, okay, take a break, the only thing you can do is say, okay, I'm gonna take a break. because it's suspicious if you say you're not addicted to something, and then they say take a break, and you
Oh,
say nah.
I'm not. I'm
So
not addicted to. So it's like when I say like I don't. I'm not addicted to coffee. I just drink it because like it's the one thing. Like coffee is the one thing when I'm like trying to do stuff or trying to stay like like into it. Coffee's the one thing that keeps you warm. So it keeps me warm because I don't know. I'm not good with temperatures. So like a slight anything below 72, 70 to 72, uh, below 72, I freeze.
oh wow. My friend had that as well with coffee, and so he tried. But he said he was actually addicted to coffee, like he couldn't wake up in the morning without it and go throughout the day. So he actually took a break off coffee as well. But getting back to the actual, sorry for diverting, man. The one of your viewer that asks what I upload. So I have a series on Minecraft. It's kind of like it's an old school Let's Play, so it's kind of more slow paced, not crazy editing, no text bubbles. It's like an old school. If you know who Ethos Lab. I don't copy anything. I don't copy his style. I don't do that. But if you know that type of editing and video style, it's similar to what I do. I do in like the gospel and such. I have like a verse of the day, or like a scripture of the day if it's more than one verse. I don't read it on video, but I have it. I have it there, written on a sign. So if anyone wants to check it out, they can check it out for themselves in their own Bible. And then in the description of the video, I have like a little devotional section where I actually write down my thoughts on what stands out to me about the verse and how to like apply the verse or text or section of scripture to sorry, phone's ringing. Give me a second.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, dude, that was a good jam. Oh, I'm the one person over here.
It's a scam call. But yeah,
Oh,
how
you
we
sure
can
wanna?
apply.
Oh. Next time, no, send them to me. I got this.
All right.
But continue.
Yeah, how to apply like the portion of scripture or the verse into our lives. Right. I've done that for the past 3 episodes. But then aside from that, I sometimes do other games. I haven't for the past 2 years, going on 3 in later on the year. I used to do stream highlight episodes. I'm working on another stream highlight video. I'm just trying to get the clips and everything sorted on my computer. But I do those. I do outdoor stuff. I do food reviews. Pretty much everything, just in a way that is, you know, sensible, appropriate, and most importantly that glorifies God and is really something different from everything else that's really on the internet. I'm sorry if I'm doing just like a massive plug.
You're good. No, you're good. I went silent because I wanted to answer his question without interrupting. What do you call it? So nobody's gonna believe me except for one guy. If he's in the chat, Dean, if you're here, you're gonna be the only person that can answer this. Because I kid you not. So I talk to Dean. I go. Sometimes I go to people and like I give them encouragement. Like and people think I'm pleasing them. No, it's not pleasing. So like some people I go to and I try to give them courage, hope. Hey, CV and Bo's are both Christian. Well, I mean that's great. I mean, I struggle a lot. So, as you guys know, I do struggle a lot. Because when I stream, I sometimes my mouth will slip and you'll hear it a lot. And I try and bite my tongue a lot. Glad you're doing pretty good. Oh, so how you doing, CV? But like, it's a sometimes, but like, well, right now, like the reason why I was gone, when I was gone, let me keep saying the same thing. Yeah, it happens, but like the main thing is, what? How do I? I'm gonna say this, because I'm already off topic because Dean, I said Dean, but we'll continue, I'll get back to that. But like my main goal is because those who are to God and follow God, is for them to have a place to go and they can congregate and talk about it. With the Discord, it says in one of the rules, which I kind of don't like now. It's in one of the rules. Let me read the rules for you. Where are the rules? Where are the rules?
Is it like no political or religious talk?
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing that when when you made your Discord.
Like if I can understand, like if I can understand the politics, because that gets that gets
Uh,
dirty.
I think as long as you're respectful, I think it's politics is a pretty good thing to discuss, but it's one of the most trashy things in the world.
Yeah, I mean
Because then,
everyone's from all over the world, so yeah. But so but like
oh sorry,
sorry, go
so I
ahead.
was just reading the chat here, just for clarity.
Bose.
Boazer
Just call him
Bo
Bose.
Bose. Sorry for butchering your name, dude. Um, he just I'm just gonna give a final comment here. He said, "Did you take a break?" Yes, I know I danced around that, but yeah, I am taking a break, so I'll be back. I can go back to gaming on the 1st of April.
Oh, I'm gonna prank him then. Prank him,
Yeah, so
John.
then
That's
I
what
then I
Dean
get
says.
the 7th episode of the Let's Play going. I get to
And we got a new series that I have to renew on April 9th. I have to renew that server on April 9th.
oh nice. But yeah,
Yeah.
just for clarity, Bose. Yeah, I am on a break currently, so I'm just currently sitting here on the PlayStation, just in Share Factory. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll chat. This is all like a great way for us to chat. And besides, this is why I wanted for a long time is for him to hop in and do this.
politics is the most controversial thing ever, dude. It is. It is. It is. There's
Yeah.
nothing else for me to say there. It's the, especially as Christians, it's something that we should understand, but not exactly get involved in too much.
This is
My
Caesar's
humble opinion.
basically what give what is Caesar's to Caesar, which is the world, but also know God is more important.
Yeah, give unto God what is God's, right? And so
Yeah.
that is specifically, especially over time, what people have come to a conclusion is that that's specifically talking about like taxes and such. And the Bible says obey all ordinances of man. And so like if there's rules like do the speed limit, don't go here, don't trespass, all that stuff. We obey those things as long as
Um.
they don't go against the Word of God. As long as something doesn't go against the Word of God, we do it, right? And so, yeah, but I think voting is like that one thing where it's not an obligation for us to vote, and I think we as Christians have to be very cautious. Like, I know we're delving into politics now, but I think we
Oh,
as Christians need to be very cautious when it comes to voting
2019 all over again.
because we need,
Uh,
it is, we need to vote for those that actually uphold our values. And the problem with two-party systems, now we do have many other parties in the States and in Canada, because I'm Canadian. Well, for now. I'm Canadian for now.
oh,
But
Canada,
soon
join
to be
us.
America. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah!
I am a patriotic. I am not a nationalistic Canadian, but I am patriotic. Okay, and
Can
that
I be
means
your dad's brother?
patriotism is different, is better than nationalism, because nationalism means you love your nation regardless, but patriotism is you love your nation enough to call out its wrongs. And so I would be more so patriotic, but I'm a Christian before anything else, and I'm not tied to my nation. I'm
You
not tied to any.
okay?
I'm not tied to this world.
So a
And
lot of my viewers are Swedish, just so you know.
Swedish? Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Most likely,
Um,
I believe Sergeant. I believe so. Keep going.
but yeah, when it comes to voting, we need, and this is the way it's always been. We need to vote for who represents our values the best. But the problem is that when you have these systems, especially where it favors two parties, what happens is you have the dishonesty that we get. People always say, why do politicians not keep their promises? Because they're trying to because when they're trying to get votes, they're trying to please everybody so they can get the votes. But they're only going to be able to follow through on what they know will keep them in power. And so they favor the majority more than the minority. And that is the perfect truth. They will always favor the majority over the minority. And that's why I think we should have more parties, because people need to diversify their vote so we can actually know who the real party is. If let's say the Conservative Party up here, if they only win if we had multiple parties and each party focuses on one specific thing. Number one, most people that even say they like politics don't watch politics enough to even understand every single party. But if you actually had it where there was a party for every single issue and group, I think you would see. I think you would have more honest election, because you would probably see the PCs and the Liberals winning by 14% of the vote, right? With 14% of the vote, well, everybody else is like straggled all around, right? I don't know. I just threw out a number there. I'm thinking like a smaller number, right? It wouldn't be something huge, but
No, no, no.
at this
Communism
point,
is not the best choice. No. Do not say that to an American.
you don't want communism. If you okay, hear me out.
Communism
If you
kills
want, if you
us.
want to look at if you want to look at communism, I'm not going to look at this as a Canadian or an American. I'm not going to look at this in like a political sense, right? If you want to look at communism, you have to look at what the actual ideals of communism put forth, and what that always is. It is a high-handed, iron fist down on the populace. Communism. What is one of the root things in communism? It's commune. Where does that come from? Community. It is a bringing together of multiple peoples. And so what you will find in a lot of communism is that there is that community aspect where, you have the main fund, everyone gets exactly what is deemed necessary for them. And so there's a whole bunch of different economic and political and social things with communism that is really bad. But one of the main things is the fact that you will find that the main thing communism always bolsters is the sense of the need for unity and nationalism. And so what that is that they will crush anything they deem enemy to the state. What is enemy to the state? Something that speaks of a higher power and or order that is not of the governmental bodies, governing bodies. And so that is why religion is crushed. That is why other groups are crushed. That is why people are only allowed to go to specific places. And if there is religion, it is government-sanctioned religion. We saw the same thing in Nazi Germany, because in Nazi Germany, one of the major things that got Hitler to rise to power is because the church in Germany was united with the state. And what happens then is when the church is united with the state funds the church, and so all the ministers, they zip their mouths shut, because their money, their food on their table is brought to you in part by the government, and so they have to cater their speaking. And if they don't cater their speaking, they're sent to the concentrations. And so Nazism, the fascism, the fascism and communism, they both have similar traits of control over the populace. And one thing you will find, especially for myself, that looks at things of the from a Christian lens, and what actually not just affects a country, but what affects Christians, is the fact that when you have communism or any governing body, even you look at the governing bodies here, is the moment you allow the governing bodies to have control over religion, there's many problems. But yeah, I know I went on a long-winded rant, but there's a lot of problems with communism. But at the same time, we always focus on communism, but there's a lot of problems with the control system. There's a lot of problems with control and media censorship and everything in republic nations, right? And so that's a big problem as well. Is whatever we hear is what we're supposed to hear, especially on the internet. If something's on the internet, and we've learned this over years, if anything is on the internet, we're meant to see it. If something is published by a reputable source, we're meant to read it. If something's not meant to be seen, it's not seen. And that's why we talk about all these secret societies and such. I'm delving into conspiracies, so I'm going to stop. But when you have all these societies, when we see these societies, we're meant to see them. We're meant to see them.
I mean,
if something's actually secret, it's secret. It's in the word. I'm sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant. I try not to get involved. I understand politics, and that's why I can rant about it, but I don't like getting involved in it because it is so divisive, and there's so many different opinions. I would rather foster connection and conversation over things that actually benefit the human being on a personal level, and and a social community level, more than politics. It's something we need to understand, but it's not something that makes the world go round. It kind of does, but it
The
also doesn't.
wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round until they don't. Did I clear out all the NTA here? Yeah. Oh no, there's still one. Oh dude, don't worry. Polit Politics are over. I forgot what we were getting at, why we got here. Oh yeah,
Well, we started with
communism.
food. Yeah.
Wait. Guys, I want y'all to know this. We started this conversation off with food, and we ended up talking about politics. What a
I
lovely
don't,
day.
I don't want to get into politics ever.
Politics is so stupid.
I'm gonna show this, even though he cursed in it, but he says Paul. Show. Oh, another moderator has handled this. Which other moderator?
What?
Sorry, Sergeant put a post in, but I guess it wasn't allowed to be showed.
Oh,
But he says
Stalin.
politics in Bosnia are explicit, crazy, like 3 presidents. Oh my goodness. I got 3 BP3. Sorry, I got the BMP3 like 2 days ago, and I'm researching the AA line. Like, oh, okay. Sorry, that you'd understand that more.
Yep, give me a moment. Kind of flying a heli.
Yep. Yep. I'm glad everyone diverted off the political topic.
Yeah.
I'm glad everyone was like,
Dude,
all right.
oh, the BMP3, that's good. That's good.
Everyone's like, all right, this nut.
But I'll have to send you something. I sent it in the chat, but I'm probably going to get yelled at for me posting it, especially in my Discord. Now you see why they probably put that in the Discord.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't bring up politics or anything in my I try not to bring up I try not to bring up politics or anything in my YouTube videos. That I try
Oh,
not to.
but when you come here,
Unless a
this is a
video
free
is
country.
specifically for it. Unless a video is specifically for it. But like in Let's Plays and such, it's like I'm playing a video game. You guys are here for Minecraft, not for who I think's gonna win the election.
Caligula Blitz. Whee! The Caligula Blitz is fun. Also, remind me that I have to send you something on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about what you said earlier. I love how we went from
Which
food.
topic? Which topic?
Two-party
Because we've
system.
talked about
Two-party
food.
system.
We've
Two-party
okay.
system.
Sorry, because we've talked about food, gambling,
Bob, whoa, hold up.
airsoft, politics.
What do you expect from a heli?
I don't mind talking about politics with guys like you, but there are some people I would rather not talk about it. I would rather not talk to about it. Dude, I have learned over time. I remember when I was younger, I was like 16, 17, just getting into politics, just starting to understand it, and I would go online and I would be the most stupid little if I can use the term retard. Out there. I would be just dumb, man. Because I remember I was talking to someone and I said like, I bet you're a Hassan listener. Who's his? And it's like, no, I don't listen to Hassan Abbey. Or it's like, I bet you're a Young Turks listener. Like, just jumping to conclusions and being like the most stupid little, what's the word, brat or something like that, right?
Bob.
I don't know. It's the one problem with politics is that everybody thinks they're right, and the moment you get a self-righteous attitude, you can't be reasoned with. And so that's the last thing. If you want to go into discussion, you have to go into a discussion valuing everyone's opinion. Even if you think you're right, you need to still value everybody's opinion. And that's one thing I've had to learn over time. And that's why I can articulate
machine
myself and talk about these things in a way that is, I guess, respectful. I hope it is. But yeah, no, I haven't been like this for a long time. If you had heard me years ago, you would have said this guy is off his rocker. This guy's chasing rabbits in every thicket and hedge.
Oh, dude. So you guys don't know, so because I deleted all the videos and everything. It is, and that's the one thing that you must keep in mind. Some people have experiences, and that's what people don't understand. So, like, You gotta get to their level to understand. But this brings me back to 2019, guys. You don't understand. 3 a.m. talking about this stuff.
I don't think it wasn't 2019. It was early 2020.
No, no, it's 2019, 2020 as well. Don't worry.
Okay, because I remember
MSNR was
I
made
met
in
you when I started
2018.
playing AAPG, and that was when was that? I have the day I actually.
You have that memorized?
No, I have the screenshot of when I actually downloaded AAPG, so it would have had to have been after it.
Bob,
Let's see here.
what's wrong? Don't disrespect your elders.
January 21st, 2020. So it must have been in January or early February
Oh, dude,
that we
that
met.
was the best streaming.
But either way, he's correct. He's correct. It was like 3 in the morning. We
Yep.
had multiple moments where we were. Or was it 3? I don't think it was 3. It might have been like. It
Almost
was late at
together.
night, though.
Welcome
It
back,
was
Panda.
late at night.
Me and this man are trying right now.
You're old. Who are you talking to, Bob? Bob the Builder.
What do you call it? Dude, I'm gonna go back to eating my food. I'm gonna go back to eating spicy hot
How
peppers.
cold is that steak now?
It's cold. Still good though. Mmm. Mmm. Wait, there's a tank below me. Where's this tank? Guys, I didn't die that many times.
You know what we should do sometime, Michael?
What?
We should,
It's pepperoni
have,
pizza
like, a-
with pineapple sauce on it.
Sure. Um, we should do like a end of the week live stream where we go over like the week,
I don't think we want
just
that.
just everything.
I don't think we want that.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But why not?
Oh.
Yeah, maybe don't answer that question.
Man, I could give you many reasons why we should have it.
Yeah. I think the Minecraft Let's Play will be enough.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be terrifying. Dude, I want I haven't streamed it, and let me tell you this, guys. It sucks. I can't even set stuff up. Like, I had to disable a creature because it actually was ruining the fun, the Let's Play.
What if we
Of the
do
fun.
like a vanilla Let's Play?
I'll have to redo the server, but yeah, could possibly do that. Because it goes
Alright.
April 9th, I'll have to reset it up. I might just leave a couple things on. For the,
Alright.
like... Because, like, a couple of them are good. Wait! No, 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 that's a tree!
Whoop!
No, no, no,
Oh,
you're
man.
gonna laugh, you're gonna laugh. It says useful actions.
Goodness. What's Bob saying? His messages keep getting deleted before I can read them.
Bob! Let us read! We're reading your messages here, buddy.
Message retract. No. Okay, you're banned. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you're banned. Let us read your messages. No. Alright, you're banned. Get him out of here. Mods, get him out. No, I'm just kidding. It's not my channel. No, no, you. No, not report. Why are you retracting the messages? No, you. No, you.
This is good. This is good. I love this. You know, I'm gonna drink my coffee. No, I'm not addicted to coffee. It's more like this. So there's 7 people in the house. You broke me when I read that.
Me just typing it backwards. You know.
But so there's 7 people in the house, okay? So if money's money and people make coffee in the morning and then nobody drinks it, and so let's say it's 8 a.m. and they get home around 5, that's 4, that's 9 hours of coffee sitting there. No one's gonna drink that, so I have to drink it, just so it doesn't go wasted, because then I'll get yelled at. So yeah.
All right. So the plot thickens. This is why. This is
The
why
plot
my cool.
thickens!
This is why. This is why my cool drinks so much coffee.
And it only is 30 ounces.
You want coffee? I made a fresh cup of coffee. You want some coffee? I just made it. I just made the coffee. Walks down the street. I made coffee.
Dude, I just now realized I looked at my wall. I forgot to clean it when I spat it out the other day.
That was like 4 days ago. You're at your PlayStation how many hours a day? And you haven't cleaned that wall. I mean, I can't say anything. There's dust on my walls, but...
It's just, I spat, because, like, well, what do we say that made me spit my coffee?
Motorized wheelchair. Okay.
I don't know. When you say it, it's funny. Just say it and you'll understand the funny. Dude, I suck at this heli. But you know what? But you know what's good? A nice glass of whiskey. 30 ounces.
I don't drink, but I've had whiskey before. Not a big fan.
What? Dude, it's just the missiles. Like, they're pretty fast. So when you like about a mile out, you know, it's like, hey, pretty neat. But at the same time, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, at the same time, I don't know how to use the hover and everything.
White Sergeant.
You know, I wasn't gonna. I was just not gonna press the topic anymore of what that was about.
Yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't question what is said. Okay, I know I'm hitting it, but like, guys, dude, which one of you? You all told me helis suck. I'm trying to use this heli to get to the better ones. You know what? This is why France is better than the best country to play for the memes. Also, I didn't expect to be in here for 2 hours.
Hey, the chats have been good. Conversation's been good.
Dude, yeah, I gotta agree, that is funny. Hopefully this man's cleaning up the anti-air depots. I'm still trying to focus up on this last tank.
Excuse me.
Like, I get you guys telling me to go farther away, but do you not see the terrain on this map? I'm no offense, but like, it is dog. Okay. Plus, if it was the lower tier missiles, like, they're slow, it's just, yeah, no, I'm not. if it was the A3 heli, the missiles would be perfect to guide. I'm going over to help this man. He doesn't need my help. Wow. How many of you use a heli? I want to ask this question. Besides Bob. Because I know he uses one. No, Bob. I am not.
I don't do this on my channel, but I'm doing this on his channel. Everybody, if you haven't already, like up the stream. Like the stream, get it out to others. Or don't.
You know the best part is?
What?
Guys, look at let me show you this cannon. Look at this cannon. I got a practice shell. The early French one is like the best.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say to spam something in the chat. That's what I thought you were gonna say. I was gonna be like, no. But like the missiles are fast. These are one of the fast missiles, France. I'm gonna let this sit. That man's. I really I just suck. Like this is one of the fastest missiles. Like here, look at it. It travels. You know what? What, Ty? Why did you just say that? I... No! No, 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 no! Y'all confusing me. I'm more intrigued of what's going on in the chat than anything. No, Ty. Don't start rumors. I'm gonna be mad at Ty. Ty, quit with the spreading of fake rumors. No. I was the one who zoned her. You can even ask her. And if you keep this up, Ty, you will be muted. You'll be timed out. Dude, I thought this would be over, guys. Like, I've been in this for, let me look. Let me look how long I've been to this party. For 2 hours I've been in this. Hey, Bob. my systems. That's close. Yeah. Who invited me to? Bob? No.
I'm back.
Welcome
Grab
back.
some cereal. How's the stream?
Good.
I just got your message on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
About what?
You'll find out. You'll see. Also, please save me, my guy. I'm diverting their attention for you to missile. At least I'm telling my teammate like I suck at helis, but like
I'm just responding to your message on Discord, just so if I go back sometime I don't say, "Oh no, I just completely neglected his comment." Yeah, you said you're
wait.
offline now?
Oh no, I'm still alive.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it here, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna send over in a minute what you're biting your tongue over?
Oh yeah, I'll send that.
Okay.
Please let me, please let me, please let me. I got him, buddy. I got you. Let's save each other. Yeah! My new friend? What do you mean my new friend? He's eating some cereal. I mean, I have food in front of me that I've made around noon.
Am I eating loud?
I don't know.
Can you hear the crunches of the cereal?
I'm focused on helis. So,
ask the chat.
are
Ask the
you
chat.
can you guys hear him eating?
So I'll mute my mic if you can.
Ah, you suck at this. Bob says yes.
Alright, I'll mute my mic.
Bob says he likes it though.
I will mute my mic.
Buzz says he can hear it. It's not disgusting, but I can definitely hear is what Bo said. I ran out of ammo on my heli gun. Are you kidding me?
So
know-
neither of them are disgusted?
I guess, but there's other people, but it depends.
Okay. Because I'm not chewing with my mouth open or anything, it's just how crunchy the cereal is. So I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. I could also just lift up my mic here, and then so you can still hear me, but maybe you won't hear the crunch as much.
Captain Crunch? Is that you? Steak.
When I was younger, a type of one cereal I would have would be Rice Krispies. There's no nutritional value in them for anything, but I would do a bowl of Rice Krispies, and I would just throw some brown sugar in it.
Come on, come on! I only got a hit. Are you kidding me?
And then I would pour the milk on, and then you just listen to it crackle and pop.
Fair. I like putting whiskey in my Rice Krispie treats. Gives me hair on my body.
You say that right as I take a spoonful of cereal.
Dude, I am so bad at this. There's an RPG game. Send the link. I need to investigate this.
One of my fondest memories, or some of my fondest memories with my grandpa, was going up to the airport and the diner in the airport, and also the diner around the corner from it. And we would always get either a burger, fish and chips, or like chicken fingers.
Chicken. Oh, you used to take chicken's fingers apart. Understood.
Yeah, yes, yeah. And Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Always.
Pepper.
I like it. It's a part of my childhood. It's nostalgia for me. I love it.
It
It's
just hurts
favorite
my
pop.
stomach. Dr. Pepper hurts my stomach. Wait, I know. Also, I am sucking at this right now. I am trying right now to like kill these things. It's just a gun. Y'all say it's easy to aim, but like, let me tell you. Have you tried shooting from a moving vehicle? It ain't hard. I mean, it ain't easy. Yeah, it ain't hard. Meanwhile, he says that misses everything. Yeah, true.
Alright, I'm done with the
When was the last time you
cereal
did
now.
a? When was the last time you did a heli PV? The full length. I don't have to ask Ty this because I know Ty's done it before. Which Gritsu, are you still is Gritsu still in the stream? But you just gotta do some what do you call it? You gotta do objectives, kill enemies attacking like these are attacking, or you invade squadrons as you see. I don't know why our team just left on us. Oh, I gotta. Ty, how do you? Can you explain to Bob for me that, please? I only have 4 more things left, or 5. Yay. Okay, got 2 more left. Bam. You should. Math, you know, I mean, studying is important. Can I now? Oof. Study what you need to, and just touch up on what you know. Super simple. Okay. Convoy. Okay, hold up. Okay, and come on. Got it. Cleared this area. Bye, boss. Good luck, and if you need anything, hop over here. We can help. Dude, I've been in this. I, dude, I thought that we had a whole squad, you know. They all left. Like, oh, he does need help over here. He has that group coming in.
There's back onto the food topic.
Oh, food?
There's a restaurant near. It's not really. Well, it's not exactly a fully restaurant. It's like it's within a country market, but they have their own little restaurant and tea room. and between the hours what is it, 7:30 and 12 p.m., they have a breakfast. And they had this one thing is the special, and it comes with 3 eggs any style, served with home fries, 2 pancakes, toast, and your choice of 2 sides. And the 2 sides you could choose from either what do you have the choice of? Bacon, sausage, back bacon, ham, buttermilk pancake, home fries, fresh fruit, mixed mushrooms, sliced tomato, and brown beans, toast, hollandaise sauce, custard, or 1 egg. So those could be, so you could have like a buttermilk pancake and sausage. And there's also a breakfast bowl, English breakfast bowl. Which it's like a bowl. I've never had it, but it's a breakfast bowl. It's grilled mushrooms, onions, home fries, beans, and chopped sausage, topped off with grilled egg and mixed cheese, served with your choice of toast and hollandaise sauce. And then they have different omelets as well. And the sandwiches and yeah.
Okay. So I'm flying a plane. Ow, 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 I didn't know that you could machine gun me. Well, I'm dead. We're gonna get some useful action out of this.
Who still uses that email?
What do you mean?
No, like this one, that one company. Who still uses that? I guess some people do. Okay. Like the email provider.
Well, I'm dead. Let's get some useful action. Dude, I suck. Plus, it doesn't help that I only bought one thing. I've spent 200,000 UK. Hey, think stupid.
Do you like waffles?
Yeah. No, I
Okay.
was planning on making a super healthy choice. Put peanut butter in between 2 Eggo waffles with a little bit of Hershey's syrup in it. Freeze it. Oh, like put it in so the
That is good.
chocolate freezes. Oh, that sounds healthy. Dude,
Yeah, it sounds great.
we're so close.
Oh, actually, that's really good. I need to tell you about this. So, have you ever had Hong Kong style French toast?
No.
All right. So, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take 2 pieces of bread, cut the crust off of each, butter them both on the inside with peanut butter, a nice amount. Then put them
So
together.
not the whole tub?
You could do the whole tub if you want. Just depends how much bread you got. Then you're gonna take that, and you're gonna make your French toast mixture. So you're gonna take your what is it? You're gonna take your egg. You're gonna take your either milk or cream. You're gonna take your vanilla, maybe some cinnamon, whatever you want. Mix that up. Mix that up. You're gonna soak each side of the bread and the sides all in it. So it's like a peanut butter sandwich, but it's all soaked in that French toast mixture.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's fried and topped with, what is it? Sweetened condensed milk and maple syrup. Delicious.
Well, of course the Canadians go maple syrup at the end. Dude, we just need to beat this. I don't care for any other convoy. We just need to win this convoy and we win this. Or this counter attack. What is peanut butter? You lather yourself up in it.
Okay, now I'm gonna explain what Michael said in the correct way. Uh, you take a bunch of nuts and you ground them down to like fine powder, grind, and you I guess you add. I've never actually looked up on how peanut butter is made, but I assume you add like some milk or cream and whatnot, and you just like continue to mix until you get kind of like a butter, but like a peanut butter. That's pretty much you're making butter, but like a peanut butter. So it's all a bunch of peanuts crushed down and crushed into a paste, and then it's like creamed. I guess somehow. Some peanut butter is more nutty, so it's like like my grandma. She
Go
gets
ahead.
peanut.
No, 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 no. Go ahead and describe. Describe how. Describe. Never mind.
Okay. Like some peanut butter is more grainy, like it still has like the chunks of nut in it and such.
Creamy. You know what?
I know there's still a video on my channel, and for some reason it did well. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. It's so odd. People had to click, but it was like I filmed it at like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, which is better? Which is the better peanut butter, Kraft or Jif? And I just took a spoonful of each type of peanut butter and I tried it.
Yeah.
It was like what? The video was like 5 minutes long. I forget.
What is your YouTube? Hey, he says for YouTube. You want to go give him your link now?
My
Since I gave.
YouTube, it's
He's not a new guy. He's old.
wait, this guy
He's
thinks
older
I'm
than
new?
time. Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot I did a Nutter Butter review.
Nutty.
Oh, it's 3 minutes long. Who has the best peanut butter, Kraft or Jif? It had 92
Wait,
views.
who? A dumb question. I know I should know this. Kraft mac and cheese makes peanut butter?
Yes.
Since when?
I don't know, we have it up here. It's SGGTV if you're looking for my channel, dude. I do pretty much everything. It's a real variety up over here. But
Yeah,
I've been
just
doing
be
a lot of
be
I've been
polite
doing a
in
lot of
his
outdoor
channel.
stuff. Pardon?
I'm saying be polite in your channel. You're not like me. You're far from it. So when are you when are you gonna stream War Thunder?
I'm not sure.
You're like never. Your mind's like never.
I get my fill on stream when I'm chatting with you or watching your stream. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I already told you. Never mind.
Oh,
I already
no.
told you that. But yeah, dude. Usually lately I've just been doing outdoor stuff and some Minecraft.
Minecraft.
But if you scroll through the channel, I've had a whole bunch of uploads over a whole bunch of different topics.
Do you play on? He plays on both.
Sorry, what is this question?
You play Java or you have to read the chat. I can't.
Alright. I play. Let me read here.
You play both.
Yeah. PC, like for my Let's Play, I'll do. Sorry. New guy, link now. Java. My Let's Play on PC, so the one I do for the one I do for like YouTube, that is Java. But I play on PlayStation on Bedrock, and I also can go on Bedrock on PC as well. Yeah, I prefer Java though.
I have to agree, even though I don't play, because you guys don't have what we have. Also, 3 hours, only 13,000. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. I gotta pass this man a GG.
Let you join. Let you join the Let's Play. It's the Let's Play on my channel is a solo Let's Play. It's a solo Let's Play, but I sometimes when I started streaming on Twitch in late 2019, I would do stuff with the viewers where I'd allow people into my world, and so I'm wanting to do that. I wanted to do that again once I get back to streaming. Tran. Not sure what he means by that. Yeah, that's the link. That's the link to my channel there. Thank you for posting it, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had to go through the
that
channel. The chat.
you
To
know,
remove.
you've promoted my channel so much, and whenever I look back, I don't think I've promoted yours as much as I.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I kind of feel bad. So what I decided to do is,
Licky,
you know
licky.
the part of my channel where you're scrolling through it and it said these guys are really cool.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I only had like two channels on there. I removed one of them because I don't really watch the channel as much, and I don't actually know the guy. It was just a channel that I thought was cool. But I'm wanting to save that category for channels that of people I actually know. So I threw your channel in there.
Oh, licky, licky now. Someone clip that. I'm gonna make that the title of my channel. Licky, licky. Are you happy? Wait, didn't I put a heli here? Wait, where did I put my heli? See, yes,
Oh,
I did this last night.
whoever, if someone whoever, whoever's in Michael's chat, if you just sub, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got this. How does one do these?
We're at 204 subs at the moment. That's awesome. Thank you so much,
I'm
guys.
310 to Yuma.
Yeah, you're at 310 subs. That's amazing as well.
Dude, 310 to Yuma, good movie. I'll be right back.
310 subscribers. That's awesome. I remember chatting with Michael for a long time, and we would chat about YouTube, and he's been definitely more consistent than me over the years, and we would chat and chat, and I would always say, your channel's gonna grow, your channel's gonna grow, just stay consistent, keep at it. And he kept at it. Now he's bigger than me. That's awesome, and you guys are always rocking with him and chilling with him, so that's awesome. Chat cut out. You're back. Welcome back, Pandas for Life. Bob the Biddle said, I did it. You subbed? Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the kingdom, man. And welcome back, Pandas. I'm filling in for My Cool right now. He's out for a bit. Not gonna lie, you sound like my imaginary voice in my head. Probably because you're wearing headphones and I am in your head.
Imagination. Not gonna lie. I do want to play it, but I'm so not doing that after that heli grind. So,
Run a tank.
we're gonna grind it up at 2.6.
Do I like trains? Or trans?
I think he means trains.
Trains? I like trains. Trains are good.
Wait, did my mind hit me a GG back? No. Wow, dude. Can't get a GGs anymore. Wow. No, I'm joking. I sent him a GG because without him... Bob? No. No, trains are... No. Trains are cool. No, I love some trains.
Trains are good. There's a lot.
Yeah, well, I would... I can't say I can't say something because then that gives away where I live. But, like... Dude, some trains and... Dude, trains are cool.
Train bridges are cool, especially if they're the type that are right along a trail. So it's not trespassing
Bob,
for you to
you're
climb up the
not my
bridge and.
you're not my parents. Don't you tell me now. You tell me
What's
now
Bob
and I'll
saying?
he's saying let me join. And he goes now. No, Bob. Hey, he's got the Russian flag, nice. Did I? Leopard, leopard, leopard. I'm the French leopard.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I'm hopping off.
What? Dude, I would. You know what we need to do? We need to figure a way to get an Ark server and just play Ark. That would be fun. A little Ark series. I've done an Ark series. Like, well, I've taken the time. It wasn't edited as well as you people would think. Because, like, didn't know about a certain couple things. Plus, I wanted not to. I didn't want to edit out anything. I just wanted it to be a pure, like, hour-long video that gets posted with the little edits. Oh, great. Help!
Pandas for Life says old or new Ark.
New Ark hasn't been released yet. Hold up. Oh,
But I
New
think what
Ark
he's
hasn't
meaning
been
is like
released.
once it comes out.
Might be old Ark unless Ark 2.0 comes out. The new Ark isn't any good. Gonna say that. I'm just gonna spit out that. New Ark is not that good. It's basically a remastered version. And I'm not spending $60 for Ark. Again. It's nothing against it. I thought it was Ark 2.0 and I would have done it then. But it's not. It's just Ark remastered when they could have done that for the new for the regular version and made the money. Oh, I'm gonna. I don't know. It's up to a secret, but I would do the old one. I like how I call you by your username when they have no idea.
That's fine. That's fine.
But like, I think it would be the old Ark.
I have no problem with people not calling me by my name or anything like that. I'm fine with people using usernames.
Favorite
I think
dino.
the internet should be anonymous to an extent.
There we go. Favorite dino, it depends. Cause I haven't touched the Ark in a while, so for
Excuse me.
Yep. You shot from over here.
Sorry.
Ground dino, no flies. I mean, it depends on the task, but my very aesthetically pleasing. Why am I not surprised? Ground. I've never gotten it, but I would love to get it one Halloween. Because it's an event dino. I could actually technically command it in if I was to, so wanted to. The Dodorex, I think that's the name of it. I want that. Raptor. Sorry, Raptors are amazing. I mean, if you're meaning an Ark, but we got a nuke? My guy, what you do? Did you sweat? Like, Dropped him. I can't even cover him. Spino's good as well. I mean, the Gigasaurus is a good one. The most annoying is a Uranus. Or, Arc terms, a Yudi. I like how we're talking about Arc now. This is great.
Yep. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Nuke, 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 nuke. Nice, dude. Though everyone's not appreciating the Fiddles, it is such a good tank. Like with the cannon. Look at that beautiful nuke. I've got some kills at the end there. I wouldn't want it. Because, Dragon, think about it. It would be just copy and paste, and it's nothing good. I don't want to copy and paste, honestly. I'm happy with what France got right now. I would much rather it be the country's origin of a country that can't be copy and pasted to come to our country. We won, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that nuke. Trying to think. Yeah, I'll get this. Let's see. Hey, are you in the stream still?
Yep, I'm still in stream.
Okay. Tell me how I look. Do I look beautiful? Do I look beautiful?
Is that a... You go full screen this.
How do I look?
You look great.
Do I? Do I look
Yes.
great? Thank you.
My
No.
goodness.
You know what? Hold up. Test drive this. Hold up. Hold up. I know what I need. I know what to do. Okay. I got what I needed. You just see me just do that for a moment. I got a picture of that. Don't worry. That's gonna be used for something.
Nice.
So regarding this, once regarding this, I'm probably gonna switch to helis since I only have 2 more ground. The Clovis laser rangefinder and everything at 8.0. Ugh.
Wonder how many days you have streamed for.
Let's not figure out those numbers now. And with the ones that I deleted, probably in total, I think half a year, maybe a year's worth of content.
Hour, 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours.
True.
43 minutes.
It has a laser rangefinder.
1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 40 minutes, 39 minutes.
But keep in mind, there's also
3
streams
hours,
that
1
I
hour,
deleted.
1 hour.
So I would say about... There's a lot.
Because what is your oldest stream on here?
Hold up, what's
2
going
years
on?
ago.
Okay. Well, that's what is seen, but I know
Yeah.
it's more.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I wasted more of my life. I mean, to an extent, true. But I mean, for France, it's something nice. I didn't think both would get it. Also, I'm pushing B with this to get some more stuff. Because like I said, this is stock, as you guys know.
Hold up. I will be right back. Give me a sec.
Okay. Bring back pizza.
Okay.
Da 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 da. No! No. I'm sorry. Hey, do you mind? Thank you. Dude, that man must be so disappointed right now. I don't think that.
I'm
No,
back.
no, no, no. They should not put an update. I mean, a top tier for France in. That is not what we need. We don't want it. We don't need it. I'm saying this with like truth. I don't want that for France because first off, it gives like somebody that wants to grind a chance. Secondly, why do we want to pay to win for top tier for France? Well, I mean, let me repeat what Gaijin said at one point. We will not make it a pay-to-win game. Well, Gaijin, let me tell you.
You there?
Yeah. Now I'm curious on what's going on. True, like, I don't know, guys been used to saying, no, we won't do it for top tier and everything, but then they started at it, so that's where it's like, at this point. I'm right now dying slowly in War Thunder. Dude, I can't even crew replenish. I don't have that for this. But like, I don't think like what's gonna be unique for top tier France? Nothing. They're gonna probably add a lookalike and that's it.
The tracks are operational. Allied forces have captured a zone. Turret rotation mechanism fixed.
Well, they don't like France. First off, have you seen French? Like, dude, they couldn't even properly upgrade something at first. Well, let me ask you this. Why not add something unique? Why not just make something unique for people to get? And why pay $80 for one tank? Because then that's just going to put one spawners, and that's going to plummet the win rate because of the one spawners. Like, I know I'm not gauging and all, and it's one person's opinion, but this is the state of War Thunder, is one spawning. It's not worth it. I'm sorry, dude, why did you stop? I don't even know where I'm being shot from. What? You can't agree. But I mean, truly, it's just one spawning that's the main issue. Like, if there was a pack, it would be less. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's what some YouTubers say, and I have to agree. Why spend $80 on one thing when you could spend less than that and get more? Sure, you don't make it fully the top tier, but it's like way better. Okay, hold up. What is that distance? Oh. Okay, he moved. Yep. What is making me drive so slow though? Like, oh. Like, I get we all have an opinion, but on it, but like, some things just don't need to be added. I don't know. I like France the way it is, though. You have like some good tanks to grind you up, but then you have to switch over to regular grinding. Whee! Bum 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 bum. I'm playing top tier right now. Just to stock grind the 2A6.
Air 080. Height 100 meters.
I mean, not a bad match, but could be way better for me. Yeah. Did I get shot from behind? No. I need that plane. Where did I get shot from? What's a running gear? Dude, I've taken so many rounds with this. No wonder. Jay out. Does that mean? Was that mean of me? Was that mean of me?
What?
I killed a 8-7 tank with top tier. He couldn't pen me.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Height 100 meters.
Plus, at the very beginning, I survived a 2S38. Just going bump, 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 bump. Dude, this is Germany. Like, a German tank. So this is the Leopard 2A5. Incoming spam call. Decline. I wonder, does it tell you after the match how many shots you take?
I don't know.
I expect. I know you don't know. I just got a voicemail. So it's probably from that one place that I've been ignoring.
Job offer?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It might be a school that I don't want to go to. People, because somebody asked for my email and then I gave it to them and then I started to get offers and I'm like very irritated that I want to use the P word for it because like I didn't get any information about it and I just started getting stuff. So if it continues, I'm just gonna put it so I gonna change my email around. So if somebody tries, they're not gonna find it anymore.
Hmm.
It makes me angry a little because that's not what I want. Well, we won. I'm broke. I need more money. In game. Nope. The reason I say nope is because it's not going to be good for anti-cast. I'm trying to think of what to do. It's like I spent 2 hours grinding 13k RP. Like that's rank 6. Okay, these are all rank 8. So watch this. Watch this. Okay. Yeah. Well, you guys are gonna see this. Okay. Let's go. Gonna hop in. Play a nice 9-7 game if it works. And you're gonna see how much RP I make comparative to that. I thought I was gonna make about 26,000 or something more. I'm thinking I'm gonna make between 2,000 to 4,000 RP for this heli. I'm just calling it. I'm calling it. If the game lets us in. Well, I'm doing like a demonstration for the heli grind. Because I made 13,000 for 2 hours.
Au combat. On se prépare. Pilote prêt. Tireur prêt. Chargeur pareil.
Hey, what is that?
Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Écho. Droit. Détruisez-le.
So I'm just gonna do my best. Here we go. So, well, let's think of a conversation now to talk about. Banana.
Sorry, give me a second.
No, that's not the one. That's a different one. That's not the P. Oh no, is it? Oh no, there's two of them.
Cible endommagée. Cible détruite. Sabot chargé. Cible détruite. Sabot
Okay.
chargé.
I cleared up this area.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I know what we need to talk about when he gets back. I believe it's that one. It might not be that one. We'll drop that there.
Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Delta. 3. Détruisez-le.
What's your question, Panda? No, I have not. Great. He popped around that corner. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to be able to read the chat. Probably going to stop reading it for a moment and disable it. Because my screen, it's just being blocked. I wish that I could adjust the size. I mean, it didn't help that tanks go driving right in, like, they got the B point, you know that. But, like, I've heard it last match, I wasn't paying attention, because, like, you know, dunk, 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 I'm being shot at by it, I don't know, I've heard it, but I wasn't paying attention to it. Boy, Bob. Thank you for stop, bye-bye. No, 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 no. Cedric. But I think it's... Bruh. Okay. Well, I do need to upgrade this. We'll go this way.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Don't question anything since you're back, okay?
Okay, I'm not on stream at the moment.
Good.
Should I be?
Nope.
Did I check?
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna check. You're driving in the snow.
Yeah, it's not that. I'm doing bad this match, so don't worry, guys. Hey, Panda. Like, can't like ain't fake anymore.
Oh, did it get rid of the pole?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought I just closed it for myself. Oh.
No,
Sorry.
I can end the poll. Yeah, I can end it. Here, there you go. I ended the poll. So is that the only sound that got changed, or is the, like, I was shooting at the Belgolate different or the other ones? Okay, drop that there. Yeah, I noticed that. Let me tell you, the servers aren't any better. Still being run by a hamster on a wheel. What? That's how they run the servers.
Nice.
Yeah, hamster power. Zoo-wee! So guys, what's your opinion on naming a pig Crispy Bacon? Secret, what's your opinion on naming a pig Crispy Bacon? Now that's a good one.
Okay then.
What?
Back. No, nothing. I was just chatting with my sister.
Oh, I thought you were reading stream chat.
No.
Oh, if you were, you'd be disappointed. I said, what's your opinion on Crispy Bacon? And stream's not getting in on it. Guys, is all the names you could think of? Come on. You can think of better. I mean... What about Pork Belly? Or Pork Billy? Dude. Is that... So come on. So Sugar, what's your... What names do you got for a pig?
William Trotter.
No, nothing, no fun names? No hee hee ha ha? Hoo hoo?
Peter Pan.
What about... So here's what I got in the shag. We got crispy pork batter. I'm gonna have a lot of conversations after this. We got John Pork. And we got Pork Choy. Come on, guys. Guys, this is gonna be great. Come on, some more. I need more names, boys.
Baby back cribs.
I hate that. I love it, yeah, I hate it. Bob, get some sleep.
Mom, Bob, you heard the streamer? Go to bed.
Bob said no.
Oh, okay. Well, Bob has free will.
Oh, wait. How long you gotta be sitting in that corner, huh?
Oh, I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna answer. Cedric, take care of this. Tag, you're it. I'm not being pulled into this. Cedric, your turn. You handle him. Where's J.O.? See, look. In that short amount of time, I made 3,000. Why did I do that heli sim? What was I doing? Why? Why? What? What? Why did I?
Самолет! 11 часов! Дистанция! Цель уничтожена! Вертолет! 2 часа! Вижу повреждения!
Okay, so explain to me how this thing's not broken.
Бронебойным!
Like,
Вижу повреждения! Цель уничтожена! Воздух! Танк! 1 час! Дистанция! Вижу повреждения! Цель уничтожена!
like, shall I continue? Again. Again. I mean, you know what I need to test drive? Here. I want to see how this sounds. This sounds the same. Hey, look at that face. Where is it? Oh yeah. No. Wait. So it's RCV and it's ICV. So it depends between those. Okay. Why you people? Okay. Here, let's see this real quick. Where did that missile go? Where did that first missile go? Thanks, Panda. Ah. Yeah, the first round was imaginary. Then you got that thing. Dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing, like, stream-wise. I don't know what to do. Like, I should be doing this, but I do want to do this. So I had to yell at my brother for something. Let me look at my profile, because I know you can edit these now, even more. That's what I want. You got 9-3. Oh god, this is gonna be really, really interesting. Research. Yep, I'm ready when you are. I'm ready. We'll do some 97. I think I might just do one more. I'm just gonna do some more ground. Because I could either go do this or the other one. But if I want to get better heli, I should just work on this. Here we go. I'm going left.
Sabot chargé. Cible touchée, cible touchée. Cible neutralisée. On est touché, on est touché.
Retreat.
Vitesse hors service. Touché.
Little does he know I'm in danger.
Pont remplacé. Touché.
I just repaired that. I'm holding two down over here.
On est bon. Compris, en avant. On est touché. Compris, en avant.
Okay, go ahead, game. Demonstrate. Demonstrate. Okay.
Tir d'artillerie.
Nice. I've done that before. After this, I'm gonna have to handle something. The our team just fumbled.
Cible endommagée. Tire. Cible
Get out of the
détruite.
spawn.
Sabot chargé. Sabot chargé. Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Charlie 4. Détruisez-le. Cible détruite. Cible détruite. Sabot chargé.
This is rough. I'll be back. I'm gonna leave the match since it's basically over. I'll be back. I'm back, and yeah, facing Germany and Russia, not fun. That's not fun at all. Facing both of them, it is no bueno. It is not good. We lost that match, yes. Yeah, like dude, I made 5,000 in those two matches where in the Heli Sims it wasn't like that. Heli Sims are not good. Also, I went and got some drink. Some nice tea. Hmm. Do you have to like throw like where your teammate is and everything like brother?
Cible neutralisée.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
No.
Cible détruite.
No. My man's over here weak. Just blast.
Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Cône. 4. Détruisez-le.
Air 090. Height 2,000 meters. Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Cible détruite.
I'm trying down over at sea. It's a little rough.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Okay. I'm gonna try and recrew up on sea. Because I lost my crew member and I feel safer with a crew member. And I'm gonna turn off my engine since yeah. We still lose, so just keep that in mind. The team could somehow miraculously throw this.
Tir d'artillerie! Coordonnées! Foxtrot! Sol! Détruisez-le! Démarrez le moteur! Cible détruite!
I hit some rocks, and that's gonna get me killed. Called it. Fine. Yeah, why not? Coming in with a plane. Killed him.
Thank you.
I got missiled. Dude, I spawned it in again. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me one more moment. Ugh, stole some hate. Good question. Also, wow, dude, I've made more than I. Heli-sim, never again. For air Cas, I believe for 9.3, the Yak might be good. For 9.3, the Yak 38M or the MiGs. I wouldn't say those. Maybe the Yak 38, or if you want to go bombs, this. I don't know. Yeah. I don't even think France gets that stuff. It like at that BR. Yeah. We don't. It starts at 10.3 that we get them. I think. Yeah. But only for online. I don't know why USA got some so low. What gets it at 9.3? This? No. It's the... I might not be able to see it. The early has it? What's the early? Oh. Set this. Oh, the squadron. Ah, I see. No clue. I mean, also, I think it's limited. But that's very interesting. Because I know here, not this one. Is it this? No. There was something that got them at 9.7, I thought. I guess they upped it to 10.3. Yeah, it was this. They are better. Regular bombs, you fly into the enemy and you die. Like, dude, 9.3, 9.0, What does France have? Truly nothing. Like, that's better, but like the missiles are garbage. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly. Like, we get no good casts. Oh, they do, truly. I mean, even the premium one, the SPSK, is just, it's nice. If you don't like that, then there's this. I mean, it's limited as well. But, like, that's one of the best. Alpha jets are meh. Dude, Japan, though, I think at 9.7 has a decent. Well, it's between this and this. Well, that's 10.0. If we're saying between 9.0 and 9.7, like, you're limited. Very limited. Like, oh yeah. No, no, it is 9.7. I just wouldn't use it truly at 9.7. Let's look at the French air. That's 10.0. That's 10.7. Can I'm gonna disable it if it doesn't work. Irritating. Okay, 9.0. Sorry, it's just when the chat pops up here and it blocks up from like it blocks up like that chunk of my screen. So it's so annoying because sometimes it'll go all the way down to here, and it's just I lose my whole right screen. 87, 83, 90, 90. No. Also, give me one moment. Let me test fly this real quick. Because I remember somebody told me something about this. Oh. Hold up. Hmm. Doesn't this get a bombing computer, from what Bose and Panda were telling me? I want to test fly this real quick. I don't have it unlocked. So, like, it's hard for me to tell. If it does, this might be the best thing to get, but it doesn't get flares. It does get one. Doesn't get flares. What's your thoughts on this for Cass? I mean, I'll have to star grind. It's the only downside. Yeah, but the SU-25 gets flares. The Japanese one gets flares. The French and German one do not.
Répétez, s'il vous plaît, répétez. Statut numéro 1. Nous nous dirigeons vers la cible. À vous.
Okay, let me look at something. It does? Why doesn't the French one? Yeah, but I don't think France should get a top tier premium, honestly. France can say the way France is, but they don't. They don't need it. Like, they did not deserve a top tip from you. Not that I wouldn't want one, but it's like, I don't think they need it. I wonder if this gets a ballistic computer. It probably does.
On se prépare. Pilote prêt.
Oh, it's a full up to. Well, I think. Or a 10-3.
Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Delta. Feu. Détruisez-le.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I got a guy right here. Dude, we're gonna lose this. I'm calling it now.
The enemy is winning. Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid squares. Attention to the map.
Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Charlie. Feu. Détruisez-le.
Another zone captured.
Getting told there's a guy over here.
Attack the B point. Enemy forces have captured
Keep annoying them. I'm on my way.
Cible détruite.
Sabot chargé. Need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Dude, there's nobody there. You.
We've captured most of the strategic zone. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Tir d'artillerie. Coordonnées. Delta. 7. Détruisez-le.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Cible touchée. Cible touchée. Cible neutralisée. Sabot chargé.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Cible détruite.
That's good. Is that the 931?
Cible détruite.
So did they buff the entire radar, or for those, or just that one? Do you know?
Sabot chargé.
Okay. True. True. Cause I got a guy right around there. Hold up.
Recon reports enemy spotted. There. 0. Height. 1,000 meters.
Sabot chargé.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Hmm.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
That's a little rough, Cause like, dude, we have teammates all over, so you think that, hey, we're gonna win, you know? Cause like, look where our teammates are, you know? But no, it's like we're fighting right now to stay in the very existence.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I'm not gonna come down this road. I'm gonna go around again. Because if I go up there, that XM, it's a XM 803 up on B, I'll just die.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Recon reports enemy spotted. Affirmative.
Charles, à 11 heures. Portée.
Downed him.
Cible neutralisée.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Sabot chargé.
You saying there's a guy over here?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I'll check over here. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay, I'm gonna go towards C and reinforce that. We're doing good. I mean, we still can lose, but I think we pretty much have this in the bag.
Attention to the map. We've captured most of the strategic zones.
That makes no sense. But I mean, hey, a lock's a lock. Oh wait, you're in a tank destroyer. Hold up.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
You know, there's one of them that hasn't died yet. Where is he? Like, he's around A. It might be a Bradley. Oh, wait. Hold up.
Cible détruite.
Yeah.
Sabot chargé.
Also, that was an awkward moment of, oh, I'm stuck on a little incline.
Bravo, chargez.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Chenille remplacée.
GG, dude. We did good. I got 8 kills somehow. Like, dude, I've knocked out over 13,000 now. You realize that? So I spent 4,000, like, for about 2 hours in a heli. Like, keep that in mind. That is, like, pathetic that I've done that. Heli PvE needs to be raised for rewards or something. Oh, you're getting the T90A, nice. I might end my stream, dude, and hop off, cause like I'm getting tired right now of War Thunder. Plus, I got a couple things I gotta do IRL, so I'll see you, Cedric. Sorry for not many games, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, dude.